Hello, everybody. Here we are, NFC Championship game, Super Bowl on the line. Last week in the divisional round, we stayed alive. We took the win. Now we will be headed up to my hometown, Seattle. Oh, it's going to be a bittersweet day for me. So if I win, I win, and it's going to be good. If I lose, I still win because, you know, the Seahawks. But Russell Wilson had a big time. He threw for 3 touchdowns and a 42-31 win over our division rival, New Orleans Saints. So today, it's going to be a shootout. Hopefully, we can stay alive and win the big one in our first season. So let's hop right in, and here's our host, John Vincent.
Hello, thank you, Tyrese. Welcome to Tampa Bay Buccaneer Radio. I am John Vincent.
Don't forget, we're switching up our jerseys today because it is a very special day.
I am also from Seattle, and this is a very bittersweet game to commentate on because I love Seattle, but I also love Tampa Bay a lot. So this will be
here we go.
A great game.
Are you going with the orange ones?
We're going throw.
Oh, you were in the 2000s Classics.
This is this one? Oh, 2010 Classics.
Yeah.
Here we go. We're going throwback.
Orange?
Yep,
So,
we're going to the original
here
Buccaneers
we go.
days.
Tampa Bay last week, not Tampa Beer.
Tampa beer?
That's what I said. Tampa Bay last week beating and getting the win over the horrible Philadelphia Eagles. And now we're on to Seattle, and I will not be trash talking Seattle whatsoever this game. Because Seattle's way better than Philadelphia and the Saints. Because they both suck.
Okay.
Anyway, we have the best of the best in the NFC going up against each other for a shot at the Super Bowl 52.
I was going to say, do you want to do like the whole intro?
Yep, we're doing the whole intro.
Here we go. Conference playoffs. New England, Pittsburgh in the AFC title game. Seattle, Tampa Bay in the NFC title game.
Oh.
This is going to be epic.
Whoever wins that other... Whoever wins the AFC, that's going to be interesting.
We are at the clink today. Look at this team.
Oh my gosh.
Donning the white uniforms at home. Never wore the white unis in a NFC title game, but pretty sure Wilson is okay with that.
Wilson wore white in the Super Bowl.
Well, I meant the NFC title game.
Oh.
Because they've always been at home. Anyway, Anger to kick off here. 38-21, Pittsburgh is going to the Super Bowl.
What?
Winner of this plays Pittsburgh, and we are...
That's really the final?
Underway!
Oh. Interesting.
We're the later game.
So, we could either see a rematch of Super Bowl 40 between Seattle and Pittsburgh, or we could get the fresh matchup of Tampa Bay and Pittsburgh. So, New England
Russell Wilson
is out.
and Rawls in the back.
Wilson in the shotgun. Hand off to Thomas Rawls. Going to get a gain of 3 yards right there. We're on a 1st and 10. This team's been great all season long, especially Doug Baldwin.
7 yards to go on second
One of the
down.
top wide receivers on the team.
Frank Clark is an interesting story for this matchup.
Yeah,
too.
it is. Yes, he is. He used to be a Seattle Seahawk. Here he comes, Frank Clark, trying to take down Rawls. Rawls getting right by him. And gets another gain of 3. 3rd and 4 here from the 31-yard line. Seattle in a must-convert situation.
Eddie Lacy in.
Oh, they have the power back in. Lockett was in the slot. Oh, and a tip screen pass that was going for Lacy is incomplete.
Kimdichie almost had it.
Yes, he did. It'll be 4th and 4, and John Ryan will be on to punt.
Should be a 3-and-out on your opening possession.
And great coverage there on 3rd down to force the incompletion to set
Snap,
up 4th.
kick, he goes down to Deshaun Jackson. Jackson to return this one. It's stopped immediately by Shaq Griffin and Marcel Reese.
Give him 15. And the Bucs will get ready to go.
So here comes Jameis Winston and the Tampa Bay offense. Moncrief in the slot. Rodgers in the backfield, play action pass. Throws to O.J. Howard, and he's tripped up. Usually he gets a huge gain on those, but Morgan in on the shoestring tackle.
enemy territory down to the 40-yard line.
And after that,
Paul Richardson, also an interesting development for this story, a former Seattle Seahawk as well. Throw to Deshaun Jackson in the middle of the field, and we are down to the 20-yard line. Earl Thomason on the tackle, arguably the best safety in the NFL. Hand off to Jaquiz Rogers, taken down by Bobby Wagner.
Let's go, Bobby, let's go.
And he can break big plays like that. We've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
B-Wagner, ever missing a tackle, set the season record for franchise, for the season record and for the Seahawks, the franchise record for most tackles in the season, which was 167. Oh, and Winston runs for the first down, gets it. Wagner lays in a hit right there. Getting him some.
Sure can move. Did a nice job there picking up the first down.
Rodgers in the backfield. Winston going shotgun here at the 7-yard line. First and goal. Looking to score. Touchdown Buccaneers to Paul Richardson, the former Seattle Seahawk.
Paul Richardson.
And the extra point will be on the way.
Uh-oh.
And a missed extra point just wide to the right.
Don't go get those
Blair Walsh that one.
left. Still the early going here.
You hit the stick, the A button too early.
Here he goes. Anger to kick off.
Good advice, Brandon. Make sure you know there's a lot of game left.
Ball going back to return. They'll go for a touchback. Ball's on the back of the end
That'll
zone. So, take two for the Seattle offense.
I'm like half shot.
Rawls back in the backfield again.
Wilson in the shotgun.
Now Wilson on first down.
Throws for Wilson.
And he'll get it up near the 35.
He gets a gain of 9.
34 here.
Second and 1 from the 34.
First down completion.
That throw has to be a quarterback's dream, doesn't it? Big tight end,
Wilson
curling in the middle of the field, so it's great sight lines for him.
under center.
And when they
And up to Rawls. They break through the line and get Rawls for a loss of 4 on the carry. Third and 5 coming up here for Seattle.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable.
Jermaine Kearse in the slot, Wilson in the shotgun.
What I like to say.
Wilson looking to throw, has Eddie Lacy first down, fumbles the ball. Evans looking to take it back. Milson misses the tackle. Touchdown Buccaneers.
Touchdown Tampa Bay.
And the crowd is alive and booing as their Seattle falls to a 14-0 lead.
Oh no, it's 12-0 right now. They still have to get this 2-point conversion.
Yeah, he's already saying that's going to be.
And finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
And Winston should be running it in. No, he throws it. Now it is 14-0. Get your facts straight before you actually call something.
I did.
You didn't.
Oh, I
It
see
was still
what you did
12-0.
there.
He's seen what I did.
It was still 12-0. Stop calling your shots. Tyler Lockett back to return. Will not get a chance to.
And they will not get a chance to return.
So first and 10 from the 25 now. Seattle coming back out on the field. Wilson will go under center. I form with Marcel Reese in at fullback. Thomas Rawls in at halfback. Wilson will throw right to Luke Wilson.
Miles Jack on the tackle.
He'll get a gain of about 6.
I think defensively
Jack
you're
with a
okay
nice
with that.
touch-
Here in the
with
first
a nice
quarter, he's going to get
tackle
some
right there.
catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's
Wilson
what
in
you
the
count on.
shotgun.
I like what you just
You can see
said.
Frank Clark getting ready to rush the edge over
Can
there.
you do it all game
Does, but it's blocked. A good key block in there from the Seattle
Because when
team.
you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of
Third and
yardage
1.
after the catch.
They
Now you
had a
put the offense
first
in a
down the
position
last
where
time they had the
every
ball and they were
series,
driving.
You have to work hard to pick up first
Lacy
downs,
fumble.
and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
End of first. Tampa Bay is up 14-0. Will they be able to keep this momentum going, or will they end up like the
Looks like the
Green Bay
defense in
Packers
press
going for
coverage
it?
here.
Russell Wilson
Tampa Bay playing the box heavy.
takes the snap. Hand off to Rawls.
And he gets the first down with the Eagles.
Down to the 37-yard line. 5 rushes for 8 yards today.
I'm shocked Russell Wilson's not throwing this football more.
Well, look, you have your chance. Well, they have their chance right now as they go 5 wide. Throws middle of the field for Luke Wilson.
No.
Luke Wilson down to the 18-yard line. 4 for 5, Russell Wilson.
No turnovers for Russell Wilson so far. That's a key point in this ball game.
Down the center of the field,
Well,
he gains leverage on a guy
very
trying to
good
cover
for
him.
Wilson not to turn over the football here, especially when they are so close to scoring.
That's why guys love to throw that route.
And Rawls will be
Down the
tackled
middle,
for no
throw
gain.
it deep,
There's an
let
injury
the
on the
big guy
field.
go get it.
Wilson under center. Takes the snap. Hand off to Rawls again.
Second down, Rawls.
Down to the 15, gain of 3.
And he'll
3rd
take
and
this
7
one down
coming
near
up.
the 15. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a
And
3rd and
Frank
7
Clark
coming
will
up.
not return for the rest of the game as he is out with a broken ribs injury. Gibson will come in to replace him.
Out for the season.
Play action pass. Wilson's going to run with it, playing a little backyard football.
Oh!
Takes it down to the 5.
That is a big blow to this Tampa Bay defense.
Well, they've dealt with a mobile quarterback all year, but that was Cam Newton. Cam Newton is heavier and taller than Russell Wilson as they hand off to Rawls here for a loss of 2.
And Kimdichie comes up and makes the stop.
But here's the
He's
thing
gonna
you have
have
to
to
think about Wilson, though, for this defense. They're used to tackling a guy who's heavier and taller. Wilson is 5'11" and weighs 208 pounds. As Rawls will get the handoff right there, gets it down to the 2, 3rd and goal, and Number Juan does not know how to game plan for this. They're at the 2. They have Rawls in the backfield. Wilson is in motion. Handoff, no good. And they will have to kick a field goal as we will go to the 2-minute warning.
Back to the 4-yard line. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll be back with more in the NFC title bout.
Here we go. What number 1?
Who's number 1?
I have no idea.
You actually don't know?
I actually don't know who this guy is. Davis with the hold, and 14-3 is your score at the moment. Seattle trying to fight for their 4th appearance in the Super Bowl.
And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
Sean Jackson to return this one. Will return, gets a good spin move, but is taken down by Deshaun, Shedd, and Morgan.
At least Seattle got something on the scoreboard.
And Tampa Bay
Well, that's
trots
right
out
before
there now.
half, too, so that's also good. Winston, snap.
Winston now to throw on first down.
Fires, screen pass to Quiz Rogers, does not get the first. This team has only faced off against each other one other time with Jameis Winston on the team. And Wilson lost to that Tampa Bay team with the final score of 12-5.
What the heck is this?
Oh, and Winston just stands there and takes a hit.
The
Gain
collusion.
of 0, 3rd and 5 down.
Oh. Collusion.
Jameis Winston. Shotgun formation, takes a snap, looking to throw. Throws for Quiz Rogers, there's a flag. They tackle him short of the first down and may be holding on the offense. It is. And we expect him to decline here.
Former Seattle Seahawk J.R. Sleazy.
And they decline, 4th and 2. A lot of former Seahawk players in this game playing for Tampa Bay.
Maybe there's a conflict of interest.
Anger punts. What?
What?
Anger actually punt. Lockett going to return is taken down.
Good coverage there, and even
Gets like a gain of, I think,
leads to
3
a
there.
return
If
of
anything.
5. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
Kurt's going to go out wide. Baldwin in the slot. Wilson in the shotgun, takes the snap. Fires for Lockett. Ball comes out as he caught it. Tampa Bay defense locking down. Not allowing anything through the air. Wilson's 2nd and 10 now. Looking to do something here.
I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly...
Could have thrown that drag route to Doug Baldwin as he had some yardage.
The boos are roaring from this crowd, folks.
But Tampa Bay's defense gets to Wilson first, and this fan base, the 12s, is a loud one. Lacey tries to rush. Tampa Bay calls a timeout with 15 seconds. Seattle to punt. Ryan in the end zone.
Meaning wherever your tackles operate normally, get outside
John.
of that.
Oh, John Wright. It's like, I'm on
Punch from the goal line.
Otherwise, you face an intentional
And we'll
grounding
get a
call.
good punt right there. All the way down to the Tampa Bay 31. Over 60 yards. Winston. Play action pass to Rodgers. Looking for somewhere to throw. Throws it deep for Jackson. It is incomplete. Chancellor right there on the stop. And Brock there too.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly. Just send the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it. What people call a dagger
Richardson,
route.
Howard, and Moncrief to one side. Howard in the slot.
Get it done.
Winston stepping back, trying to throw under pressure. Throws for Rodgers, incomplete. Stopped by Brock again. This time to help him lose time. So we come out of halftime. Tampa Bay will return the kick. Ryan kicks off. Jackson.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Return. Gets down to the 18-yard line.
Is going to cost him about 7 yards all told.
In Seattle, we've always known as a second-half team.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here.
So
Press
here we
coverage
go.
look defensively. A first down throw for Winston.
Winston trying to look to throw.
The pressure right.
Throws it up.
He's going to let this go deep.
Caught by Jackson. No, it's still incomplete. He fumbled around for a second with it. Walt Sherman tried to get his hands on it. It just drops to the ground. A crazy pass right there. Winston has missed the last 3 deep balls he has thrown.
Tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big
Throws
play.
another one. Intercepted by Richard Sherman.
what happened?
Sherman gets the INT, and this could be a turning point for Seattle. Tyrese is silent right now.
What does Tyrese have to say about this?
And the crowd has an uproar.
And not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of
Wilson.
running out the wrong door and running
Hand
into
off
your
to
field
Rawls.
instead of running out onto the field.
Down to the
A lot of them
31.
for that one.
11 rushes, 15 yards, second and
Stories
7.
about teams
Coming
actually
up.
doing that back in the good old days. Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic.
was
But that
confused.
also doesn't mean you just do it the same
I was like,
way you've been doing
the
it the
earth
entire
went
ball
quiet.
game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments
Wilson
or run a few different plays,
in the
but stay
shotgun.
with the overall
Baldwin and
essence of the
Lockett
running
bunched
game.
up on one side. More Wilson pressure, bunched up on the other. Snap. Throw to Wilson.
Catch made right side by Wilson.
Gets down to the 28. 3rd and 4 coming
Only
up.
3 yards on the catch.
Seattle has to capitalize on this.
Well, the strategy was evident
They had a
there.
turnover,
Get to
got
your
it
tight
into
end
opponent
and make it a
territory quick. They
one-on-one
have
play
to
with a
make
cornerback.
a
Who's usually
move
going to win that one?
fast.
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation.
Wilson throws it out of
Feeding
bounds.
that
Did not
logic
see anyone
and
open.
making a
That was
really
the
nice
correct
tackle.
throw for Wilson, honestly.
And he'll just toss it away.
They will kick another
So he
field goal
throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
to make this a 8-point game. Snap, hold, down, and
this
good.
will split the uprights. It's right down
14
the
to 6 here.
middle. And a second
Seattle
field goal
needs to
cuts
get
their
a
deficit
touchdown
to
on the
14
board.
to 6 now. A decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged
To
3
return.
out of it, but they do inch a bit closer.
Yeah, still lots of time to go in this
Down
one.
to
Take
the
points, move on,
21-yard
and
line.
let your defense try to
As
get
there's
the ball back.
3:31 left to play here in the 3rd.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you
Winston takes a snap from under center.
that next drive or no?
Throws it middle of the field. Deshaun Jackson has it. Tackled down by Bobby Wagner.
You can run back out there.
Earl
No,
Thomas.
totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being
Winston.
too cautious
Snap.
because now you can't run
Hand
into
off to Rodgers. Tackled. No gain.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the
Gains it right
45-yard line. Second down, Winston.
Wagner tries to rush the line.
Forced out to
Chancellor lays in a hit. Moncrief still catches the ball.
the 15.
Down to the 13-yard line.
Another player is hurt.
Who could it be? Oh, Winston is hurt.
Oh, wait, really?
Fitzpatrick will be coming in. Hand off to Rodgers. Fumbled. And Tampa Bay gets it back. So the dynamic of the game has changed.
That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along
Fitzpatrick comes in.
It's almost like baseball. Guys
Under center.
people are on
Hand
base
off
in
to
scoring
Rodgers.
position. One guy doesn't get him home.
Down to the
next guy
10.
comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
3rd and 7.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a third and about 7 left.
Looking to throw.
Patrick now.
Throws it up. Picked off by
Oh,
Chancellor.
no. We were so
Chancellor
Safety can't
trying to get the edge. Goes out of bounds at the 41 as Fitzpatrick was trying to take him down. Although I think Chancellor could have.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the
But
offense
Winston
and say,
is
what's going
okay
on
and
with
he
your
will
scheme?
return.
Maybe we should look at the
he's fine
defense and just
after
give them a
all.
whole lot of
What, did he
credit.
have a
They've got me
sprained ankle or
frustrated
something?
right now.
Oh.
Hand off to Rawls.
Game going with Rawls.
Rawls gets the first down. His best run of the game, arguably.
Territory.
12 rushes,
12 yards on that
27
one, and
yards,
Fred
12
shut
yards
it
on the
down.
last one. Up to
So much for him being
Tampa
bottled up
46.
throughout the day. Finally finds
Wilson.
a way to break through and get a really nice gain.
Looking to throw.
Defense felt
He's
great
going to run
they
for
had
it.
going. Now they've got
Wait, what?
Throws a spin move.
Oh, that's unusual.
Can they bottle him up
Down to
again?
the 25. Wilson, 2 rushes, 33 yards. Already has more yards than Thomas Rawls.
A good pickup there at 22.
Wilson
Throwing now. Wilson
throws for
on first
Vanette.
down.
Down to
He's
the
got
19, a
tight
gain
end,
of
Vanette.
6.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
2nd and 5 though.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety
Wilson
valve.
in the
That's
shotgun
built
one
like
more
this guy.
time.
Big target.
Everyone
guy
playing
you can
up
spot
front.
pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets
Wilson
are
in motion.
They'll run
Hand off to
now.
Rawls. And
And
they're
he'll
tackling
wind
for a
up
loss of
losing
2.
yardage here, back at the 21-yard
3rd and 6 here.
line. They
Pretty
lost
sure
2
it's
there.
going to be have
It's
to be a
third
must
down.
convert situation for Seattle, considering they don't have a
Easy to say
touchdown.
this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually
3
find
wide
a
receivers
place
to
run
one
the
side.
football. It's almost like the defense is
Throw
there.
to Eddie Lacy, who gets the first down, slows down, and there is a flag.
With the first down,
And it
the
looks
late
like it
flag
might be on
here,
Tampa
too.
Bay.
And he may get a few more tacked on. for
Face
good measure.
mask call. So instead of having it on the 6, they will have it on the 3.
Give him the yardage on the pass and half the
TJ
distance to the
Ward
goal
pulling
line.
down
Because
the
they're
face
inside the
mask.
30, so now you don't
Never
march
like to
off
see
the
anything
full
like that.
15, right? You have half the distance.
14 to 6. Seattle looking
First down
to
and goal,
score.
the offense knocking on the door.
Vanette and Wilson in. Rawls in the backfield, Wilson in the shotgun. Takes snap, handoff to Rawls. Rawls spins, gets in the end zone.
no.
Touchdown, Seahawks!
Oh, no.
Seahawks.
Sad day.
And it is 12 to 14,
Mediocre day.
and they will go for 2 to tie it up.
Point conversion away from tying the
Oh,
game.
they actually get this.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet.
Looking to throw. They got it to Doug Baldwin.
They had 2 previous drives.
14-14.
Before this one, they finally
Tied.
put into the end zone.
Line to kick off.
Speaking of the
Let's see if
offensive
Tampa
coordinator
Bay
might be
can
using that formula
respond.
Going forward, it worked there.
Yeah, it works very well. He
Jackson
and his field general in pretty good
couldn't
shape
get
right now,
around.
starting to move the ball well.
And is down at the 29-yard line.
Now this
Sorry,
offense about
Seattle,
ready
but
to
I gotta
take
do
over
it to
again.
you.
When you talk to these guys in training camp,
sorry,
these are the
Seattle.
moments they say they live for. You're in a playoff game. It's time.
Winston under center.
Step up. And can you
Rodgers in the
execute
backfield.
under pressure? Because the pressure is
Play action pass.
No one wants
Looking
to
to throw.
for
Throws
making
it deep
error.
for O.J. Howard.
At the
Caught.
same time, who's gonna be
Down to the
for making a play
37.
that gives the advantage
Winston
to
8
your
for
team?
12,
Who's gonna break out, just what you said.
163 yards,
That one results in
2
35
touchdowns,
yards.
and an interception.
There will always
No,
be
one
a place
touchdown,
for
one
methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big
Winston in
chunks
center is
and
going to look to
strike
throw,
like that
throws it
and have
up,
explosive plays, that's
almost
what the difference
intercepted.
Those
One
types of
could have been
plays that
intercepted
can
by
knock a
right
defense
or
off balance
Thomas.
and drive a team towards a victory.
He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And that'll bring up
Hey,
second
Sherman,
down.
let's see what you got, boy. I'm testing you.
Winston.
I'm testing. Oh,
Winston hit as he throws balls incomplete.
I'm
KJ
going.
Wright came
I'm
after
going to
him.
Sherman. And I'm gonna score a touchdown on him. Let's see how he likes it.
So you're testing this thing.
I'm going to test Richard Sherman.
Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
The tight end
Come on,
changing his
Sherman.
position. On third down, Winston.
Intercepted by Morgan.
Oh, no.
Picked off
Sad.
at the 28.
He just runs out of bounds.
Down to the 43, has it in opponent territory. The last time they got a pick, they capitalized on that with a field goal.
Momentum switch.
All Seattle has to do is score a field goal.
It's a tie game.
You take the lead,
You've got
you
to
score a
take care of
touchdown, and
football
go by
here.
more.
Now their opportunity to take
Ball
the
running in
lead
the slot.
right out the window.
Wilson is
He's
sacked.
going to be sacked.
Miles Jack in on that one, along with Levante David.
Miles Jack.
Tampa Bay's second sack of the day. Both offensive lines have been doing a pretty good job in terms of keeping the quarterback
That
safe.
play was the very definition of
Wilson,
fast, quick, and
the
in a
shotgun
hurry.
one more time,
Suddenly, he was
takes
there.
the snap,
Blink of an eye. That
throws for Luke
and a big
Wilson.
sack.
Oh no, that's Nick
And this time
Manette,
he's able
sorry.
to take it down to the 42.
Wilson 8 for 11, 98 yards.
The reception good for
Also has
7.
2 rushes for
It's
33
third down.
yards today.
When you
Baldwin in the
execute a
slot.
drag or cross
Elias in the
really
backfield.
well
Wilson
and give
back
him
in
a
the
chance to
shotgun.
let it develop
Takes
a
snap,
little
play
bit,
action pass.
you can gain some significant
Looking to
yardage
throw.
if you
Fires
can
deep
that.
downfield. Forelock it over. Thrown
Taken
as
on
Darius
third
Slay was
down,
looking for an
unsuccessful.
interception.
We need
4th and 9 coming up. They will punt.
Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in
John
the passing
Ryan
game here. Now in the second
back
half,
at
he's
the,
thinking, I guess maybe just
Seattle
take a shot
45.
deep.
I think you're right.
They
Almost looking
snap
for a
punts it from
bailout,
the
isn't he?
47.
Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me?
Sean
Can I
Jackson
create a
back at
play
the
downfield,
1.
maybe pick up an interference
Only
call,
gets
get
to the
that
5
yardage
at
downfield.
Shaquille Griffin.
Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
Former UCF player
And
in
not
his
great
rookie
starting
year.
field position here for the offense.
Making plays, dropping the dime. Winston
Go back to the air here after the INT on
looking,
the last
fires for Moncrief, got it.
Completes it to Moncrief, left
Winston
side.
9 for 16, 180 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions.
The drive will continue.
Look like he doesn't get that.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all
that was
game
just-
long. That time, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people
Winston
call it
under
a
center,
two-step
takes a
throw.
snap.
I think he looks at it as
Fires near side,
So it's not really a big deal.
incomplete.
Yeah,
Richard
that was
Sherman
good.
not letting that one
And
happen.
it pops free. The collision there.
He
drives
says
the ball
no.
loose and brings up second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're
go.
going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that. Right?
No one in the
Not an
backfield,
actual
empty
player.
set
Not
4.
a chance at all.
Winston throws it up, incomplete into double coverage against Brock Shed.
Man, we just can't
And
get
Thomas,
any.
a triple coverage actually.
That's very well timed there
Can't get a
defensively,
completion
'cause it's
today.
not a bad
Ugh.
throw. but
3rd
the
and 10
collision
coming
came
up,
at the
2:17 left to
exact
play in the
time. He was
game.
reaching to bring in the football.
Tampa Bay at the
Well
Tampa Bay
done.
22.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think
Winston
you're right.
takes the snap, throws, caught, first down at the
They get
36.
14 yards there at a first down.
Here they go, 2-minute warning.
Time for a break. Back with more in the NFC Championship game after this.
Winston
On
takes the
first and
snap,
10, Winston.
throws for Paul Richardson
Middle complete.
as he's leveled
That's
by
Richardson.
Chancellor and Brock.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building.
It's sacked. He runs into one of his linemen.
He got pushed back. I seen a.
Wait.
Oh,
okay.
Getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss
of
4.
To throw. Downfield for Richardson, dropped.
A nice hit, jars the ball free.
3rd and 14, Brock with a nice play. Third pass deflection of the day. Empty set here for Winston. No one in the backfield, 5 wide. In shotgun, looking to throw downfield. Jackson has it down to the 27. 20-some seconds left here in the 4th.
Uh-oh.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do.
They're going to let the clock run down to the 27.
Oh.
They call a timeout with 6 seconds left.
It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see.
Field goal.
So
and Seattle will take a timeout.
So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So
we're going to ice the kick. Oh, here we go. You better get this.
What? And it's wide right. We are going.
Oh! What?
And there's 2 seconds left.
I'm actually shocked.
Seattle will get one more play before overtime. If there is even need for an overtime. Wilson.
And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that.
Snap. Throwing it up. No, he's going to run for it. He slides and will take it to OT.
Oh.
Here we go. Overtime in a conference championship game happened last year between the Raiders and the Patriots. The Seahawks have won the toss.
That's exactly right. Whoever
and elect to receive. Buccaneers elect to defend left.
The other team has a chance to match. That's how it really gets played out.
Coin flip, and Seattle does win it.
No matter how far we go in overtime, in the regular season, there was only one period.
So here we go. Take big 2 kickoff.
We have a winner.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kicks away.
Joseph got up for this one.
Back. Down to the 25-yard line.
Now I gotta go to work.
He blessed Seattle.
Now come the Seahawks.
Enjoy suffering.
They control their own destiny.
Oh no! What are we gonna do?
Overtime, obviously a touchdown would win it.
Wilson.
I think teams around the league
Under center.
are still adjusting to the idea of
bunch formation to the left.
Hand
Hand off to Rawls. Rawls all alone. Makes a spin move down to the 35. Doesn't quite get the first down. 2nd and inches.
The ones who are doing it best know they need to go down and attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny.
Oh, okay. It was like
Wilson, play action pass though. Is sacked by Robert Kimdichie.
Pressure too much. Down he goes.
What's happening with you?
Robert Kimdichie.
Tyrese is
3rd and 8 coming up.
Sweating over here.
Loss of 7.
Oh, Russell
well,
could
play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
He's gonna run.
And he will
doesn't get it. Doesn't get it.
as he slides
down to 31, 4th and 4, and they will have to punt.
A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
What are you looking at us for?
Anger.
Just under 50 yards of punt.
Kicks off to Jackson. Away. Jackson gets it. Tackled down at the 17.
Yards on the punt there.
Yard back into more action.
And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Winston trying to lead the team into field goal range. Season is on the line.
Now the first throw in overtime for
Winston throws it up for Jackson and is caught at the 44.
Nice.
They give him a gain of 38. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of
Quiz
speed.
Rogers tackled down, 43.
Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just
Gain
runs
of
past
1,
people.
2nd and 8
Sometimes
coming
you get
up.
people to back off so far that you
Very
can catch everything
nerve-wracking
underneath.
here.
But still, at some
In the
point in the
HGN
game, you probably have to
commentary
make some
booth.
contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Winston, center, takes the snap, looking to
Here's
throw.
Winston.
Throws it up for Jackson. Intercepted by Brock.
Oh, right.
Down to the 7-yard line. All Seattle has to do is get to field goal range and they will win the game. Or have a chance to win it.
So we
Or
will
since
see
we're
yet
also
another
playing.
drive in this overtime.
For whatever reason, neither team
Rawls
finished this game off.
takes it up to
I know
7,
that
no
the first
gain,
thought is,
and he is
does
injured.
anyone
He's
want to
grasping
win
his
it?
shoulder.
But I think that they both desperately want to win it, and sometimes you force things and
They
that
will
leads
put
to
back in
errors.
Eddie
Well, it's out
Lacy,
there
who
for the
fumbled
taking. We'll
early.
see who can do it.
Wilson. Snap
On
taken.
second down, here's Wilson.
Throws it for Lacy.
He's
Down the
got
sideline
completion to
and is
Lacy.
unceremoniously dumped by Evans out of bounds.
15 yards gives him a new set of downs.
That's a 1st and 10 from the 26 now.
We can talk all we want about football
Wilson
being a game
doing
of
whatever he
strength and
can.
bond. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their
Here
back
he
end of the
goes.
backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him
First
use
with
his
a
legs.
screen
If
pass.
he can get a matchup
Gets
against
to the
a linebacker,
43.
or maybe a defensive end dropping down
Wilson,
to
10
zone
for
blitz.
433
He's going to win that
yards.
battle just about every time.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first
Here
down
we
again.
go. Shotgun again.
On first down,
Play action
Wilson.
pass. Screen pass to
He hits
Baldwin.
right
Baldwin
side.
gets up, gets down to the 50, gain
And
of
able to
7.
break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice
Segment
little
3
gain.
coming up. Minute 34 here left
You know,
in overtime
Charles,
and
just thinking
counting.
about it, plenty of
Now down to a
recent
minute
conference
30.
championship games have needed OT to decide who goes to the Super Bowl.
And we can go back a little ways, can't we? Go back
Here
2012.
we go.
Giants in San Francisco.
And no
Is sacked
this time as he'll
by
go
Golston.
down. They got him for a sack. William Golston
3rd and 6.
able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a
There's
loss
no
of
use.
3.
Oh, I think it'd be
The
fun
amount
if
of
it
sacks that
was.
they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive
joking,
line,
Zipper.
flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated
Wilson
time and
takes the
time
snap.
again.
Screen pass to Lacy. Lacy gets the first down. Fumbles out of bounds, but Seattle will retain possession there at the 46. Booth review.
Oh.
The ruling on the field is overturned. What? I guess they were judging whether or not that was an actual fumble. I guess it wasn't, but still. Seattle will retain possession either way. 2nd and 10.
He is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
46.
Well, partner, recent conference championship
40
games
seconds
that have
left here
been
in the
needed to
first
decide who
overtime
goes to the
period.
Super Bowl. What do you got?
Well, if we go back to 2015, how about Green Bay at Seattle? And it looks like Green Bay's got this thing. Russell Wilson to Jermaine
Wilson gonna
Kearse,
run.
then gets it done.
Tackled out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
We think Brett Favre
3rd and
with
5.
the Vikings has the destiny, but they're in New Orleans.
All they
It's
need
the
is like
Saints.
2 more
And they get
yards
it
in
done,
there
and in
field goal
overtime
range.
go on to the Super Bowl. They won that one. They beat the Colts.
Yep. A couple of the more memorable ones for sure.
3rd and 5. Play action
Wilson.
pass. Wilson gonna take it down to
It'll
the
be
40.
brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Tampa Bay calls a timeout. 4th and
And
4.
now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively.
Seattle
So we'll
going
take a break
to
with
go
it
for
and
it.
Be right back.
4th and 4. 20 seconds left here in the
They're
overtime
going
period.
on 4th down.
Wilson is sacked down to the 48.
Down he goes.
Buccaneers still have a chance here.
Second back across
What?
midfield at
Buccaneers
about
do
the
have a
48-yard
chance.
line. Oh, offensive
16
nightmare
seconds
there.
left
You
here in
go for it
overtime.
on 4th, and the play doesn't even really get to develop a sack.
And it's so unfortunate, too, because you think you've got something good called, but if your offensive line can't hold up, that's often the result. They find
Jackson!
back to the quarterback.
Jackson caught it down to the 31. Timeout taken by Tampa Bay.
10 seconds remaining in overtime.
Hail Mary. Hail
As
Mary.
they've called
Hail
a
Mary.
timeout.
Hail Mary. Hail Mary. Actually,
So here now
And a
is
field
the
goal is
kicker,
coming
Nick
up.
Foles.
Seattle calls a
And like we just talked
timeout
to with 10 seconds remaining
to
in
ice the
overtime.
kicker.
okay,
As they
don't
call
hit
a
it too
timeout.
early this time. You always hit A too early when you. Or you're not kicking anymore?
Yes, not.
Oh.
Now Rodgers.
Goes Rodgers.
Push his way forward here for a good little gain.
4 seconds left to go. Field goal is going to be coming up.
4 seconds remaining.
Not too early.
Seattle calls a timeout to ice him.
I thought they were.
I don't think it's overhyped. And I think that for most teams, you're hoping
you kick.
Here we go. 43-yard season is on the line.
Not too early.
That's right. They're looking for the pajamas. But in this case, you've got to stay with it mentally.
What?
We're going to the Super Bowl. Tampa Bay is headed to the Super Bowl with no time left in overtime. I really didn't want Tampa Bay to win.
Oh my gosh! Look at that.
The worst
game-winning
team that could possibly go is gone.
Oh my gosh! As Tyrese breathes a sigh of relief.
Oh! Tampa Bay versus Pittsburgh in the Super Bowl.
He still has his arms raised.
Oh, I made the field goal.
And I think they're stuck like that.
I made the field goal.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Well, I feel like there was some very bad officiating that went on here today. Seattle definitely should have won the game.
Good night from Seattle.
Coach Tyrese Jackson, how do you feel about your team cheating to win today?
Cheating to win.
When you know Seattle should have rightfully won.
Well, you see, they didn't go for that field goal like
I
they
hope
should have.
I hope you retire. I hope you retire.
So, guys, we made
Nonetheless, though, I actually am happy for Tyrese here. We are headed to the Super Bowl, and pretty much just taking Tyrese's spotlight. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Hold on, here we go.
No.
Let's advance.
We're playing the Steelers.
Super Bowl.
We're playing the Steelers. Everyone knows this.
Let's see if Frank Clark. Oh, I know he won't come back, but
It was only broken ribs, dude.
so returning
Super
from
Bowl
injury,
52.
Mike Evans is back. Everybody.
Mike Evans going to be back for the Super Bowl. 11-5 Steelers taking on the 11-5 Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
And
Frank Clark still injured.
we got Kimdichie and Golston.
McCoy, Cox, and Spence.
So hopefully we can play a great game, guys. And we will see you next week.